Okay, hey guys. I am going to show y'all how to do the side lying release. This is Candace. She's going to help us out. And so I'm going to have you lay facing me. So you can do this on your bed or couch, whatever is firmest. Because if you have like a topper on your bed, it just won't work as well if you just kind of sink in and roll over. So whatever is firmest. I'm going to have you scoot all the way to the edge. Your partner is going to position himself just right up next to you. And you're going to straighten that bottom leg, perfect, just like that. And then I'm going to keep, the partner's job is to keep your hips stacked on top of each other. So I'm going to go ahead and place my hand here on top of her pelvis, and then I'm going to lift her leg up and drop it down. And so I'm just enough pressure to keep her hips stacked. Your shoulder needs to be stacked on top of your shoulder too, so that your back is all the way, that your spine is all the way straight. I don't want her to like lean back and start talking to me. That won't work. Your spine needs to be totally straight. And her leg's just gonna hang off. I'll also I position my body. If she had a big old pregnant belly right now, it would be leaning right against my body, and I like that because it helps her feel secure, like she's not going to fall off even if I like lost my grip on her hip. It would be, she'd feel secure because her job is going to be to completely relax every muscle that she can control. It's going to be a great time to practice your slow, deep breathing and just relaxing every muscle. And what this is doing is the gravity of her leg hanging is just giving space for every muscle that's attached to this side of her pelvis room to release wherever is needed. So it can be a good pelvic floor release, good deep hip muscles, psoas all the way down. And we're just gonna hold this for like 2 to 5 minutes on each side. You'll see her leg slowly start to drop very subtly as each like different set of muscle groups releases. This is a really good way to soften the pelvis, and if there is any tension in the muscles that's causing torsion in the SI joint, if there's any restriction in her pelvic floor, that can affect the baby's, the way the baby tucks his or her chin as she comes down in the pelvis. So if we see any kind of stall in labor, doing this side lying release on both sides can really make a big change. We see it all the time. So it's a good technique to know, but it's also a good technique to do like maybe once a week or whenever you're having a hard hip day. To keep things from getting real restricted in your pelvic floor or hips. So that's the side lying release.